Polania against the two IFA factions. I like this in a 3-player game. Give me a good that. 3 villages. Shore up the shore. Both doable objectives. 3 villages probably the easier of the two. Taking its precious time loading the map. Patriotic. Okay. Patriotic. We'll look at the combos real quick, and we'll talk about them for just a second. Albion has engineering. Gawa has industrial. Let's pull up our handy little tier list right here. The Gawa industrial is down here at the bottom. Albion engineering is only slightly better. Polania Patriotic is up here at B tier. So we're the favorite in this game. Gawa goes first. So we've got a couple different openings that we like for this. One is to upgrade twice. And then get cheap mechs. The other is to trade for some metal on our way to the encounter and hope for the best. So I'm going to go the upgrade route, I think. I want to see how Mr. Durr up here plays his Albion engineering. We looked at it on the tier list. It's rated low for a reason. It's quite hard to be successful with it. Okay, he's going to start with a move. He's locking down that encounter. That's pretty aggressive up here. Gawa's not going to completely rush out the mechs. He's going to get to 3 workers first. We're going to move out, start to get to our encounter. Doesn't really matter. We're going to end up upgrading our move and our bolster, 2 of the best top row action upgrades. Let's do the bolster first and make our deploy cheaper. All right, we got some oil there from Albion. He's almost certainly going to produce next time. Give himself a food. Start to work toward that first enlist and get an upgrade. Maybe upgrade the enlist to where he'd only need 1 more food. The Gawa can move this turn to the encounter if he wants. No, wait. Yeah, he can. There he goes. See what he gets. This encounter is going to have a lot to do with how successful Tagawa's game is here. Oh, can he do the 3 pop? He cannot. That's a heartbreaker. This 3 popularity to get any 5 resources can be amazing. But he gets the look like 2 power and 2 combat, 2 power and 2 popularity. Not shabby at all. Although a high pop game is difficult for the industrial board. Go ahead and get the next 2 oil we said we were going to get. See what Albion here is going to upgrade. Okay, he's going encounter. We don't really want him to go for the Mac. I mean, he might want that oil and popularity so he can skip a turn and not have to trade for oil again to get another upgrade. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do. Alright, what's Tagawa gonna do here? Trade for some metal, maybe? He doesn't like his choice. I think maybe he's wishing he'd taken the mech. Okay, Tagawa's gonna go with oil. That's an interesting choice. I want to see what happens there. Hey, Mr. Lee. Hey, Lee Infidel. Lee G Infidel. I've seen you on the Facebook group. Welcome to the stream. And this is Patriotic. So we're gonna leave a worker over here instead of trying to. We could move this to here and try to rush to 8 workers, but we're gonna leave it there in case we want to produce food. Give us a good encounter here. We like a mech. We like a structure. You know what? We'll take this. Take an enlist. No, and no, the recruit isn't bad. And I'm gonna take the food too. So not a terrible encounter at all. I mean, it won't get me off my island that quickly, but I can produce next turn, get to 3 workers, get my second recruit, trade for some metal, and then either deploy or produce again. So let's think about the optimal role here. I've got 2 produces I need to do. I've got 2 trades and 2 bolsters. So I could do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It would give me to 5 workers, 2 mechs. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get one of these out. So we can get this recruit. Oh, nice. We got a... Well, I'm hiding my combat cards because this is ranked play. I trust these guys. I'm going to take off the combat card cover. Got a 4, 5, and 2 2s. Gawa is going to beat us to the factory and trap it, I'm afraid. See, we could trade for 2 metal. That's what we're going to do. The Gawa can't move. We bolster, then they move. Then we trade, they can't move, then we bolster. Yeah, we're going to lose the race to the factory, unfortunately. Because we produced that 1 extra coin down here. Tagawa is cruising. Yeah, he's running. With Tagawa Industrial, it's such a bad combination. You really need a good factory card to make you competitive. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get to the factory card. He's probably going to go for a factory card that has a bottom row action. Let's see, if I go submerge, I can move next turn. Gawa will move. I move. I can't move. No, I can't beat him even with even going submerge. He has 4 power and 2 combat cards. These guys are gobbling up territory right now. Combat cards are good. I think when Tagawa gets there, maybe we just step on the darn trap and take our lumps. See, this is kind of where the encounter he got hurt us a little bit. It was amazing to get these two early enlists. Enlist is still really strong. Enlist only loses its strength when you get to down to 2 players. As long as you have 2 neighbors doing 2 different things, you get a lot out of Enlist, and they're incredibly strong. So we want the factory card because that's going to let us churn out counters quicker. Tagawa wants the factory card because if he can get a bottom row action out of the factory card, like a factory card that lets him build a building or a factory card that gives him resources, he can essentially get 1 star and create an engine off of that factory card. Okay, we're sitting on 8 power, so right now we can win a fight with either of these guys. Gawas has 2 traps left. I wonder what he saved us on the factory. Be sure it's coming out. Yep. If it's power, we're fine, especially if we bring 2 mechs. Yeah, rushing the factory is Tagawa. Industrial Tagawa just has such a bad engine that he really needs a bottom row action factory card here. See what's in there. He only has 4 choices, so it might be slim pickings. Gotta be card trap. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think it's... Yeah, see, he's gonna get his enlists off of his card now. And the objective was really quick. I think it was 3 workers factory card. Here's the question. Do we want to fight? He's got Ronin. Gonna put him to 6 power. He does not have Shinobi, but he will. Next produce. If we go for broke, Albion can hit us right after. Can Albion move next turn? Albion cannot move next turn. We have an upgraded move. Let's do this. Oh, 2 cards. You were right. You were right, chat. Let's see which they take. We lost a 5, unfortunately. Which leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4 power, 5 and a 2. We got to go all out here. I mean, we can't allow a bluff to be called like this. I probably could have bluffed better there, but oh man, he took the only good card. Oh. We're kind of sparse on cards right now. You know, we make a lot of coin with this Patriotic board. I think I'm going to go for this and ride the popularity train. Oh, no, he's going enlist. Not gonna go with Shinobi. We're gonna use our card this turn. And we're gonna upgrade our enlist, which means we only need 4 more food for our last 2 enlists, which means 2 produces will give us the rest of our enlists. Yeah, sure, Cora. We'll get in bed, okay? Okay. Love you. Oh, we could bump all these Albion workers and take that, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's upgrade. Here. We want to go. This guy. Next turn we can move to that one and bring this mech down here and get our encounter. Someone doesn't ruin it, our fun for us. We don't need the food anymore. We'd rather not pay the pop. We don't need a worker. This isn't a good encounter for us. Take the structure. We'll take the food because why not? Gets us to 4 pop. Fabian's got food on the ground. He does not want to fight just yet. Wants his rally mech first. Check in on the score, probably. No, we're not ahead. Albion's on a lot of territories right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 territories and winning the coin. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We've got 2 produces to get that. Where did they go with? They went with Toka. They might be trying to lock down this encounter from us. There's no oil on the ground or wood on the ground. Albion's still sitting on 4 power and 4 combat cards. Boost our power up a little bit. Keep Albion from attacking us. Tagawa didn't go Shinobi, so we don't have to worry about her. Don't have to worry about getting hit here yet. We'd rather this mech not get sent back, because we'd like to use our regular move action next turn to go grab this village. But we built a building here, so we won't lose control of the village regardless. So that's nice. Albion does not yet have Burrow, so we don't have to worry about him hitting us. Right there. So what are our stars going to be at this point? Looking at mech star, worker star, enlist star, combat, combat, objective. So it's sort of the standard easy to get stars. So what we'd like to see off this next enlist is some metal. Oh, still didn't get a mech. Passed a combat card our way. We got another 5. That's nice. There's no combat card trap there. We can be sure about that. Tagawa has more power than us, though. We don't want to think about a fight yet. What I want to do for this other fight? We could move these 2 workers up to this wood, but that wouldn't accomplish a whole lot. Let's get off the factory here. Let's not give Tagawa an opportunity for a combat. If they want to go back and reset that trap, that's fine. They can reset the trap. We know what it is. $2 and any 2 resources for 2 popularity. So we'd like to tier 2 at this point. We do this, we get 2 metal, which after a factory card is going to be enough for a max. So that gets us down to 2 pop. The factory card gets us back to 3 pop. 2 mechs give us to 4, 5. We're going to do this because this is going to give us an upgrade. And I hate doing this with the Patriotic board, but we're going to do it to rush our game. And do this. And objective completed. 3 villages. Okay, sorry about that. Albion has shield. Now, how are you going to win this? I'm not sure I am. The answer at this point is spread. Hopefully Tagawa reins in Albion a little bit for us. I think is the answer. I think he's looking to pick up the power star here. So we got two options here. We can just start bumping Albion workers. We can try to outspread him and get to tier 2. Gawa wins. That's good for us. We wanted to see that. Moves Tagawa up, moves Albion down slightly. Albion does not have Burrow. That would be bad for us. He could attack. We might end next turn. Albion can't move. Tagawa can move. Which could ruin our plans. I think we might do this stay in tier 1. See if Tagawa attacks us. Ooh. No, we're gonna have to go to tier 2, aren't we? What does tier 2 get us? 9 points. Star gets us 4 more. That'd be 53. We could take 2 territories away from Albion. 59. And win the unit tiebreaker. All right. Let's make sure we're right about this. We pick up 1 territory, 2 territories. We got to do this math. Okay, we're going to go to tier 2, which is going to give us 10 points. It's going to put us at 50. Okay, we're going to lose 2, so that's paying the coin. That's 48. This territory is 3. 51. This territory . 51. This territory is 54. Star is 58. Albion loses 2 territories. We're short 1 power. Short 1 power, guys. What if we pick up an extra territory? 1, 2 here. Still short of power. No, he's got 9 cards. He's got to have a 5. Anybody end? I don't think so. Yep. Albion has shield, dadgummit, because he's only sitting on 5 power. But I can't end if I do that. I'm gonna go to 7 pop. Problem is now everybody can move. Tagawa can't suicide on us anymore. And yeah, the good news, like you said, is control the game. Oh, we can one-on-one a combat now. 9 points. We can do it. The Gawa doesn't mess us up here. We're going to end. All right, so here's the math. We're going to take 2 territories away from Albion right here. That and the flag. That's 8. We're going to pick up a star. Or I'm sorry, that's 6. We're going to pick up a star. That's 10. They're only 9 ahead. We're going to pick up some extra territory too while we're at it. Should have left some workers. We can move. And of course we go all out. And I'm sure he had a 5. He did not have a 5. We could have won last turn. All right, guys. That is Polania Patriotic in 18 turns against 2 of the very best players that I know.